If your plants or landscaping get a disease, it can really feel like your money's going down the drain. That's why a low-cost resource is available.
Yeah, to help you figure out what's wrong and how to fix the problem, because you do spend a lot of money on your plants. You want them to live. Allison Gormly tells us what's the deal with how a Purdue University Lab is helping a local flower farmer.
I lost all of these. I didn't sell any of these. None of these got sold.
This spring, Tracy Lawyer lost thousands of tulips.
And as you can see, it's got all kinds of little spots on the tulip petals. But by the time I'd noticed it, it had already spread about 3/4 of the way down.
That means her business, Lick Creek Flower Company, lost thousands of dollars.
I can't sell customers tulips that don't look really good, so they just go to waste.
To prevent this from happening again,
Let's see. There we go. There's one right there.
she's digging up a sample to mail to Purdue's Plant and Pest Diagnostic Laboratory. The goal? To get a diagnosis and treatment plan.
This is the first time I've ever had a problem like this, so that's really why I need Purdue to help me diagnose it so that I can ward it off for next year.
Well, first we're going to look at the symptoms that the plant's producing.
Tom Cresswell has his PhD in plant pathology and is one of Purdue's plant doctors.
And this is an example of a tulip with a fungus.
On Lawyer's tulip sample, that includes this brown color and a fuzz associated with fungi.
This problem is called tulip fire. It's a disease caused by the fungus botrytis. And it's not very common in tulips, but when it does hit, it can cause quite a bit of damage.
Since Lawyer is a commercial farmer, he'll suggest a fungicide.
It's a matter of protecting the tissue in advance before the fungus lands.
If the tulips are in a personal garden, Cresswell would suggest spacing out the flowers further to create a drier environment. The price of getting your problematic plants checked out is $11 if you live in state. Out of state, it jumps to $22.
And if we have to do additional tests like this virus testing, that may add another $10 or $25.
But for people like Lawyer, the money is well spent, so she can try and fend off the fungus next year.
You live, you learn.
Oh, man.
You sure do.
Gosh.
Yeah, but this is a service she's used before. A couple years ago, she said her snapdragons were having issues, and Purdue told her to use a white plastic mulch instead of a dark color because it turned out the flowers were overheating.
Oh, who knew?
Yeah.
What a cool service, too.
Well, and for $11, oh my gosh, that's a great value, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot better than just watching everything die before your eyes.
I know.
At least the next year.
There's hope. There's hope. All right, Allison, thank you. If you like Allison's What's the Deal segments, catch her show streaming on WTHR+. Just download the app now on Roku, Fire Stick, and Apple TV.